Good morning. Welcome to Weaved Web Recovery Channel. Today is February 4th, and I'm going to do today's readings. Feeling good isn't the point. For us, recovery is more than just pleasure. Basic text, page 43. In our active addiction, most of us knew exactly how we were going to feel from one day to the next. All we had to do was read the label on the bottle or know what was in the bag. We planned our feelings, and our goal for each day was to feel good. In recovery, we're liable to feel anything from one day to the next, even from 1 minute to the next. We may feel energetic and happy in the morning, then strangely let down and sad in the afternoon. Because we no longer plan our feelings for the day each morning, we could end up having feelings that are somewhat inconvenient, like feeling tired in the morning and wide awake at bedtime. Of course, there's always the possibility we could feel good, but that isn't the point. Today, our main concern is not feeling good, but learning to understand and deal with our feelings, no matter what they are. We do this by working the steps and sharing our feelings with others. Just for today, I will accept my feelings, whatever they may be, just as they are. I will practice the program and learn to live with my feelings. And that was just for today. And now the 24 hours a day. Treating others to drinks gave us a kind of satisfaction. We like to say, have a drink on me, but we were not really doing the other people a favor. We were only helping them to get drunk, especially if they happened to be alcoholic. In AA, we really try to help other alcoholics. We build them up instead of tearing them down. Drinking created a sort of fellowship, but it really was a false fellowship because it was based on selfishness. We used our drinking companions for our own pleasure. In AA, we have real fellowship based on unselfishness and a desire to help each other. And we make real friends, not fair weather friends. With sobriety, have I got everything that drinking's got without the headaches? Meditation for the day. I know that God cannot teach anyone who is trusting in a crutch. I will throw away the crutch of alcohol and walk in God's power and spirit. God's power will so invigorate me that I shall indeed walk on to victory. There is never any limit to God's power. I will go step by step, one day at a time. God's will shall be revealed to me as I go forward. And the prayer for today. I pray that I may have more and more dependence on God. I pray that I may throw away my alcoholic crutch and let God's power take its place. And lastly, the daily reflection for today. When faith is missing. Sometimes AA comes harder to those who have lost or rejected faith than to those who never had any faith at all. For they think they have tried faith and found it wanting. They have tried the way of faith and the way of no faith. I was so sure God had failed me that I became ultimately defiant, though I knew better, and plunged into a final drinking binge. My faith turned bitter, and that was no coincidence. Those who once had great faith hit bottom harder. It took time to rekindle my faith. Though I came to 8A, I was grateful intellectually to have survived such a great fall. But my heart felt callous. Still, I stuck with the AA program. The alternatives were too bleak. I kept coming back, and gradually my faith was resurrected.
Is there anything, Ron, that you would like to say about any of the readings before I begin?
Now, today, I just wanted to read and let Bobby reflect on what he heard. And I'm going to let the true gift of what Bobby brings come out for all of you to see.
So, in Just for the Day, you talk about feelings. Feelings, to me, are fickle, right? And the words that were in the readings were practice and faith. I heard it several times. And so I want to say to you, even today, as I speak, that I need to practice. We need to practice because I had some situations in life today that a family member is in the hospital. And I'm thinking about how the readings pertain to today. And so I want to say this, Ryan, that I got to practice. We got to practice. I'm saying, we talking about recovery. We got to practice these things. I'm talking about being in the drug world, being in the alcoholic world, being in life, right? And I'm seeing that today, right, I felt uneasy. So I had to practice what I was already preaching. I also had to practice what was given to me. And I read these things today, Ryan, and I said to myself, I must speak from the heart about how I feel, that I didn't do wrong, but I still was uncomfortable with what was going on today. And we talk about faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So with that being said, I have to have faith in what I'm doing. I have to believe what I say out my own mouth, and I have to walk that. So my faith shows in my actions. And I want to say that to combine all three together, practice faith. Because feelings are fickle. Thank you.
All right. I hope you got something out of today. I look forward to hearing more of your comments on how we can improve this channel. We want to open up the community to a larger discussion. We look forward to tomorrow. And have a great day.
Have a great day.